Welcome to Wine Wisdom, where I give you wisdom over wine. 6 signs you're dating a time waster or love loiterer. All right, number 1, they barely put any effort to plan dates, okay? They are the type that want to hit you up last minute, not really put any effort in planning. You know, they're the Netflix and chill type. They want to come over to your house, go over to their house. They're constantly asking you, oh, I don't know, what do you want to do? Number 2, they are inconsistent with communication, okay? You're not getting the consistency that you require, meaning it could be this person wants to text you all the time. They don't want to give you phone calls. You can't really get to know somebody truly if you're not talking to them on the phone, especially in the very beginning, in the early stages. Like, how will you even know if you do go on a date that you're actually going to enjoy the date, you're going to be engaged, and you're going to be able to spark conversation if you don't get on the phone? Hello. And also someone who takes more than 24 hours to get back to you via text. If you guys do text here and there, getting back to you and more than 24 hours to me is a sign of disrespect. Also, if you find yourself being the person who, is keeping the conversation going, he's not really keeping the conversation going, that's a sign that you could be dating someone who's just wasting your time or just using you as a placeholder. Okay, number 3, someone who really doesn't ask you questions to get to know you better. That's a sign that they may just not be as interested in you, or, there may be some level of not being able to scratch the surface in communication, not being able to get really interpersonal with you. And that's a sign that you're wasting your time, especially if that's something that you require and what you're looking for. Like, you really want to get beneath the surface and get to know this person and just be intentional about your dating process. Clear sign they're wasting your time. Number 4, the sign that you're dating a love loiterer. After you guys have a few conversations, you get the basic facts about one another. Let's say, you told this person, I have 3 brothers, I grew up with my grandma, or whatever the situation may be. And another conversation takes place and you're like, yeah, I'm gonna go visit my brother. And they're like, oh, I didn't know you had a brother, or I didn't know you had a niece. Or it's like, you told this person, they fail to remember simple, basic facts about you. That is a sign that this person really isn't paying attention. They're really not engaged, and they possibly can just be wasting your time because they're just not fully participating in this process and getting to know you, okay? Number 5, I'm sorry, I got my notes right here. They make a lot of excuses. So back to the inconsistency, they make excuses for, oh, I didn't call you back because of this, that, and a third, or, reasons why they canceled dates, just excuses. They're wasting your time, sis. Let it go. And last but certainly not least, this is super important, especially if you are dating intentionally and with purpose. Number 6 way to know if this person is wasting your time is they are not actively progressing or trying to move the relationship forward. So if you find yourself in the same position for longer than you require, 9 times out of 10, actually 10 out of 10, this person's wasting your time. As people who are on the journey of purposely dating and intentionally dating, AKA dating for marriage, you do not have time for someone to string you along. Like, come on. They're not introducing you to important people in their lives, their friends, their families. They are not making it exclusive with you. They're not moving forward in this process. They're not involving you or talking about future plans with you. They're wasting your time. Like, let's just stop all of that. Like, stop. So if you are someone who is intentional about what you want, you respect yourself, you have your requirements, you know what you can bring to the table, never settle, okay? And recognize these signs early. If you recognize the signs early, ladies, you will save yourself time, heartbreak, and honestly, your self-esteem. So yeah, those are the signs that you're dating a time waster.